Precision is about action. Precision is about how quickly we move, how well we move the conversation, our ability to hit notes and key points. That it's about the chess game. Precision isn't about speed.
Precision is not about speed. It's about efficiency. Let's look at F1 racing, right? I am by no means an expert. I have a cursory level of interest because one of these Netflix documentaries was pointed out to me, and it's like, wait a minute. There are 20 races, there are 20 teams, and it costs $100 million to put a car on the track. You had better be precise. In one of the races, Doug, you'll love this. In one of the races, there's a team that has been struggling. They've been struggling since the founder of the company passed away, and they cannot figure out why they can't even get up into the top 5. And think about this. The average pit stop in F1 racing is less than 3 seconds. This car pulls into the pit. The guys with the tires are not even ready. They're sitting down. They don't have the tires. They're not even waiting for the car. They've got to get up, get the tire, run to it, take the cover off, think about it. It was a 10-second pit stop. They lost that race right then. Precision is not about speed. It's about efficiency. Because if they were efficient, then they would have achieved the speed. They would have achieved the goal of staying in the race. And 4 people lost their minds all at once. They lost their clarity of why they were there. There's only one reason for these human beings to be in Monaco, and it's to make sure that the tires are changed in less than 3 seconds.
You can be efficient and not precise. I understand where the efficiency thing, this is almost a minimalist thing. This is about, and that's why I liked refinement as a word, because it's about, I don't have time to cover every point. I'm going to cover the most important points and move the conversation forward and come back to cover the rest. The seller that sells themselves out of the deal is not focused on precision. Then once you close a deal, back away slowly, because it's a precision move. It's all right. It goes right back to MMA, and there was a great series of fights this weekend. Some incredible, tear-jerking, amazing stories going on, but there were some precision freaking knockouts that that wasn't efficiency. That was a direct, specific kick to the face that put that opponent down. That was being right in the moment and knowing there's my opening and I'm going to take it.
Knew their style, knew their tools, extended the arm. Whether the arm was the foot or the hand is immaterial.
Just knew the spot, saw the opening, had the clarity, had the confidence, had the discipline when they were training to know that kick could land, because I might see an opening on somebody's face, but I could sure as hell know I can't kick it.
And what is your opponent's tendencies? When they get hit in the left, do they look off? Do they look down? Do they look up?
Well, and it's also
do they wipe their face?
When that kick came in, it was because she was watching and she saw her opponent. She just saw that moment. She came back, and it's because she knew if she tried to fake low, that opening was going to come in. When that opening came in, her foot just went almost like magically.
Let's talk a little bit about the magic, even though you don't believe in magic.
Sure.
Let's talk about the magic of the phrase, because it is about precision. It is about discipline, and it has movement. It has energy, which gives us joy. And that's the phrase, move the conversation forward. For us language geeks, move the conversation forward is what is called a present tense perfect. It creates an image of momentum and movement from the outset because it begins with a verb. Most sentences do not begin with a verb. And the beauty of the phrase, move the conversation forward, is that whether you are 9 or 90, you both know what it means and you look forward to it happening.